Welcome back to 50 for 50. This is the video series where I take one horror movie from each of the 50 years of my life and review it for you. Let's get started. We're finally to the year 2002 and we have the classic zombie movie 28 Days Later, directed by Danny Boyle. This post-apocalyptic horror movie follows a man named Jim, who wakes from a coma in a hospital to find that a virus has ravaged the city of London, turning most of the population into rage-fueled zombies. As Jim teams up with a group of survivors, they must navigate through a desolate and dangerous world, struggling to stay alive, all while confronting the unpredictable nature of both the infected and other survivors. 28 days. That's all it takes to turn a bustling city into a desolate wasteland. This movie brings us a world where humanity is brought to the brink of extinction through a viral outbreak that spreads like wildfire. The twist? These aren't your slow-moving, brain-eating zombies. These infected are fast, ferocious, and relentless. So this movie is bringing us a new kind of zombie. So this is not your typical zombie movie where the person who's infected dies and then comes back to life and then wants to eat your brains. These infected are infected immediately. They don't die. It just turns the human into a rage-filled killing machine. So what makes this movie so terrifying is this is not a supernatural force that you're dealing with. This is a scientific disaster. And the realism is what makes this movie so terrifying. This is a raw human story of survival, loss, and hope in a world where civilization has collapsed. We have three main characters in this story. We have Jim, Selena, and Frank. And they are very well developed characters. You learn to care about what happens to each one of them, which makes it all the more raw when something bad happens to one of these characters. But in this movie, it's not just the infected you fear, it's the other survivors as well. Sometimes it's the survivors who are the real monsters. I gave this movie 3.5 stars on Letterboxd. It was a good movie. It was a little slow paced at times, but it ends up at the third act of it. It just explodes and goes crazy. But the slowness of it is what helps you learn about the characters, where the characters are developed and where you learn to care about what happens to them. If you love a zombie movie, this is a great zombie movie. This is a great genre redefining zombie movie that you need to see. If you've seen this movie, drop a comment and let's discuss. Also, don't forget to hit that like and follow button for more horror content.